and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's deep eye of the tiger.
Yo, check it, man. It's Coach A. Here to share the diagnosis. Shout out to them 90s babies, man. Born in the 90s when they were testing theories on babies, and I was one of the victims of the misdiagnosis and the labels they were putting on children. I was force-fed 7 prescriptions on the daily, had my siblings looking at me like I was crazy. I don't know, maybe I was insane, or maybe these doctors just didn't want me clearly thinking. Man, I'm always in a fog off of these meds, Mom, and I don't blame my parents, but the classroom's always staring. How can I tell the world my vision when I'm seeing into the distance? All the teachers saw was a problem, but I was seeing the problems different. My mind was moving faster than the lessons they were teaching. They said I wasn't focused, but I was studying the sequence. Patterns in the chaos, the numbers in their speeches, looking into the future while they were living in the weekend. I couldn't sit still, I couldn't fit in. Everybody jogging while my thoughts were sprinting. Fidgeting fingers, but my brain was completely on mission. I was locked in a prison before I ever even saw a prison. 12 years down, and if I could go back, I wouldn't do it any different. I was the product of an era where they medicated questions, handed out a diagnosis, but really gave direction. My gift looked like a curse from a certain perspective. Now I see the genius they were hiding under misconceptions. I was reading people, reading motives, reading cycles, trying to understand why the powerful always try to rewrite you, why they give every generation a different title, and why the same old stories always seem to recycle. They said, sit down. I was seeing too much. They said, slow down. I was dreaming too much. Now the same mind they misunderstood and doubted built a whole kingdom from nothing around it. From a jail cell to the top of the charts with my analysis. Turned my pain into purpose through the patterns and challenges. Concrete walls and a steel door closing. It's funny how the isolation made my vision start focusing. Most people break when the world starts folding. I started studying human emotion. Everybody was watching the clock, I was watching the cycles. Everybody was chasing trends and I was studying my rivals. Empires rise and fall by the same old title. Fear and greed driving every financial spiral. Look at the charts, like they're pages in a Bible. Candlesticks speaking in a language that's tribal. Market psychology, crowd behavior recital. Human nature never changes despite the arrival of old or new technology, algorithms and policy. Same old human volatility, honestly. Different century, just same human hypocrisy. I wasn't trapped, I was transforming. Every setback became a warning. Every dark night became a morning. Every storm I survived became a story. Climb, coach, climb. They said slow down, I was seeing too much. They said sit down, I was dreaming too much. Now the same mind they doubted built a whole kingdom from nothing around it. From a jail cell to the top of the charts with my analysis. Turned my pain into purpose through the patterns and challenges. They called me crazy until the predictions came and they happened. Then they asked, how did I see it before the reaction? Years of exception, studying and adaptation, trying to decode the collective imagination. I'm not in the matrix. See, ADHD, it wasn't my weakness. It was the bandwidth. 1,000 thoughts moving, processing, looking for the pattern. Sometimes it's exhausting. Sometimes it's a blessing. Living in a mind that's constantly connecting. Every number got a shadow, every headline got a motive. Every market move carries emotional components. Some people see noise, some people see motion, some people see waves. I see the ocean. From the bottom of a barrel to the house with a view. From a prison record to a purpose renewed. From everybody saying what I can never do, to standing here becoming the living fucking proof. The diagnosis never defined me. The obstacles never confined me. I learned what the prison wasn't made of, and that's steel. The prison was believing what they told me was real. Now I write my own story, teach my own pioneers. Built from every scar, a misunderstood kid who learned how to read the stars. Shout out Pioneers, man. Just the autobiography of a, misunderstood kid diagnosed with ADHD because he was really just a genius. From prison to finding purpose.